Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have the Transformers 86 Studio Series Autobot Blaster and Eject. And yeah, I decided to double dip and get this blaster again. It looks cool. I mean, it's just basically a repaint of the Kingdom figure, made to be more cartoon accurate. And here is the Kingdom figure. Yeah, I don't know. What made this an easy purchase was the 30% off plus whatever crazy discounts my wife had in her phone. So basically I got this figure for 24 bucks at Target. So that made it a little bit easier to buy. And you know, if these were back at 20 bucks, Deluxes should be 10 bucks, Voyagers 20, Leaders 40. Come on, let's go back to that. These would be very easy purchases to make. Anyway, I've always loved this figure, but now what I'm going to do is keep this guy in alt mode, this guy in robot mode, and that way I have, and it's funny how this one, my original G1 blaster, is kind of a in between these two. You'd think this would be a toy accurate version, but this has the grays in the middle here, just like this does. But the Autobot sticker has the outline just like this one does, you know, and then has the clear plastic just like this one does. So it's interesting that the G1 toy is kind of a, you know, in between these two versions. Oh yeah. And then I have, I guess, twin cast. So I don't know how many other variations of blaster we're gonna get. But another reason for buying this guy is a solid eject. Instead of this clear plastic one, which I never understood why. And then I guess this is rewind. So I switched the cassettes between the twin cast and blaster. I like the blue here and the black here. And I thought about switching these two, but I kind of don't like how that looks now. And that's why I like the clear plastic, the black one in here, because it kind of hides it a little bit better. It looks like a real cassette in there. And then the blue with the blue. So yeah, I thought about switching the cassettes, but I'm gonna leave them all where they are. So the only cassette swapping is between these two. This one has the solid plastic here. Which I can't tell. Can't tell if that's one piece or two piece. Maybe it's two pieces here. Made it painted solid. I don't care for that, but on blaster it doesn't bother me too much because there are cassette players that is, you know, solid, so that's fine. But this current trend of painting the windows light blue, that makes it look cheap. I guess people complain about the clear plastic, but you know what? I mean, it looks better. I mean, I know that's subjective, but you know, it makes it look cooler. The painted windows with the solid plastic just makes it look and feel cheap. And then I'll show Blaster and Soundwave, and I guess we're getting the new Soundwave. Let's see what that one is like. And a transform him. Let's go ahead and separate. Now, I think I already did something wrong here. I got a little stress mark. I think that was me doing that. I don't think it came like that. Let's go ahead and peg these on the back. Unpeg and separate. Unfold the legs. Rotate this way. Rotate at the waist. These can flip. This folds downward and in. Bring out the toes. Fold the forearm. And hands. I really wish there was a panel there, but oh well. Then bring out the hip. And here he is in his robot mode, looking very nice. There's a butt flap. A nitpicky thing is how they did not paint all of the knobs. But again, I guess they were going for the cartoon accuracy. There he is, looking very cool. And here's the Kingdom Blaster. So, and I thought about getting the Studio Series 1 and maybe do some part swapping, but first, I don't think all the part swapping I was thinking of would be possible, and probably not even worth it. I mean, I haven't tried, you know, swapping the R's, but then I don't think the reds are an exact match. So, no, I'm gonna leave them the way they are. This guy will be in bot mode, or in alt mode, and this guy will be in bot mode. Other differences, he has an all white face, his is kind of a silvery face. I mean, honestly, it makes no difference to me. He has grays, blacks, of course the painted chest. Black knobs, unpainted knobs. That just looks weird, but oh well. You can always say the knob faded over time. These has little stripe details. Has the black on the shoulder there. So these two are basically a straight repaint. I think he has more of a smirk on the face. So I'm glad they kept the same face. I saw a reviewer that said they wished they used that face. No, I'm glad they kept the same face. And I like having these blasters, having more accessories. He's the communications officer, so when he has them stored on the back like that, it looks like antenna. Here's my G1 blaster. Been very tall. I never had the cassettes, just blaster. I'm guessing I lost a weapon there. And I never had a G1 Soundwave. I did get a reissue one, but never got the original Soundwave. And then let's transform him. And again, for me, this was the real reason to get this blaster. I really didn't care for the clear plastic eject. It just seemed like an odd choice. Why would you make a figure that is all plastic? All plastic, all clear plastic. I mean, they didn't do that with Rumble and Frenzy or any other of the cassettes. Wonder what it would look like if I swap parts between the gray and the white. I would have to like use the pin puncher. So yeah, he'll stay with him. These two will be swapped. He'll be with him. He'll be with him. I don't know, maybe they'll reissue him with a solid rewind. Soundwave versus blaster. Now I don't remember in the cartoon if they were ever face to face directly. It's been a while since I've watched the G1 series. And if they were the same size. It'd be cool if Soundwave was the same size as Blaster. You could have also retooled him, make him the same size as these two. And just for the hell of it, Classics Prime, the Henkei Prime. That looks cool. But yeah, there he is. The Studio Series blaster and eject. Looking very nice. I think if you have the Kingdom and you're very happy with that, and you definitely don't want to double dip, yeah, you don't need this guy. If your goal is for cartoon accuracy, then I guess get this and then sell the Kingdom one. You know, but I don't know. It's hit or miss. You know, buy it, don't buy it. I like Blaster, so I like him enough to the point where I didn't mind double dipping, and getting him for 24 bucks made it an easy purchase. So yeah, there he is. Thanks for watching, guys. And I just got these two today. Keep a lookout for those.